least for now, it's just a war of nerves. The United States is putting increasing pressure on Iran and trying to force the regime to talk about giving up its nuclear weapons and killing the opposition.
I am planning on it, yeah. We have a lot of very big, very powerful ships sailing to Iran right now. And it would be great if we didn't have to use them.
The United States is concentrating its naval and air forces in the Middle East. The strike group, currently in the Arabian Sea, consists of the aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln, known as the largest ship in the world, and 4 destroyers. American units are even present in the Red Sea. They are docked in Eilat, Israel. More are on the way, and the Americans also have significant forces stationed in allied countries.
We will be prepared to deliver whatever this president expects of the War Department, just like we did this month. No other military in the world could have executed the most sophisticated, powerful raid, not just in American history, I would say in world history. What those men did going downtown, another country, the most secure place in the most secure base in the middle of the night without anybody knowing until those simultaneous bombs dropped 3 minutes before the helicopters dropped. No other country could coordinate that. No other president would have been willing to empower those warriors that way to be that effective. And that sends a message to every capital around the world that when President Trump speaks, he means business.
Iran, on the one hand, suggests a willingness to talk, but on the other hand, states that its defense capabilities, as well as its missiles, will never be subject to any negotiations. If the negotiations are conducted in a fair and just manner, the Islamic Republic of Iran is ready to participate in these talks and in such negotiations. If talks between Iran and the United States were to take place at all, they would most likely be held in Turkey. The Turkish authorities are trying to ease tensions. The outbreak of a new war would have unpredictable consequences for the entire region, and President Erdogan has good relations with both Washington and Tehran. Iran are of great importance to us in the region. We are closely following developments in Iran. I would like to reiterate my deep regret for the deaths that occurred during the protests and offer my condolences to the Iranian people. I have also reiterated this to my friend, the Iranian Minister of Foreign Affairs. Following in the footsteps of the United States, the European Union has added the Iranian Revolutionary Guard to its list of terrorist organizations. This is the result of the recent bloody crackdown on protests in Iran, during which the authorities killed thousands of people. Earlier, Canada, apart from the United States, also decided to take a similar step.
In Iran, horrific crackdown on protesters has come at a heavy human cost. The EU already has sweeping sanctions in place, and today ministers agreed to designate Iran Revolutionary Guard as a terrorist organization. This will put them on the same footing with Daesh, Hamas, Hezbollah, Al-Qaeda. Those who operate through terror must be treated as terrorists.
On the one hand, U.S. military intervention in Iran seems unlikely due to the scale of the difficulties and the risk of political destabilization in the region. On the other hand, the recent spectacular U.S. operation in Venezuela has shown that the U.S. can be unpredictable, and this complicates the situation for the authorities in Tehran.